What you're looking at there is the first ever smart basketball shoe, powered by batteries, controlled through an app. It's the latest to come from Nike, and it's going to be on full display on court tonight in Boston with the Toronto Raptors in town to play the Boston Celtics. Oh my goodness, we need to discuss. Cigna's back just in time. We're going to talk about that in a second. But Michael, this is called Adapt BB. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, the shoe of the future, if you will. And this is the latest out of Nike. And if you can imagine, it is a shoe, get this, that has no shoe laces. So a laceless shoe here, but one that adjusts to your feet with the use of an app. In fact, it is so high-tech, developers are describing this as a mobile sports lab on your feet, where smart technology inside the shoe adjusts to an athlete's foot, gives the athlete a custom fit, custom support with the use of Fit Adapt. That's the mobile app itself. And Nike is promising updates in the future. So this is a shoe you're going to have for a while, where you keep downloading updates onto it so that the fit will constantly evolve with the athlete and an athlete's demand. Now, it was developed with the help of Boston Celtics forward by the name of Jason Tatum. Of course, people know him if you're a Celtics fan. Basketball being the sport that they chose, as it is a sport that puts a lot of demand on feet and shoes, fast cuts, constant sprints. And that is why the shoe will, as you say, debut tonight with Boston's game against the Raptors. The shoe itself, we have to say, is widely available February 17th, although there are advanced sales right now. But be ready to shell out some cash here. We're talking about $350 USD before taxes and conversion. But you know, if you kind of think, really, a laceless shoe, $350? Well, perhaps this is another incentive. There's a custom light show here because there's an LED on the shoe which you can customize based on your mood or your swag.
Yeah, I like that. You can choose the color. But you know, look at Cigna's like, you've got two young boys. Who's going to teach kids to lace their shoes
up? It's part of the ritual of playing basketball.
The rabbit runs around the tree.
You get in your zone. This is for me. Like, you lace up your shoes. It's part of the getting in the game of basketball.
And you know, the rituals.
I'll just like
people do certain shoes first, tie in the same way. That's all part of the routine.
I felt the same way, although I thought about figure skating, because oftentimes the tightness of the boot means something in terms of how they can perform. And I thought, well, if you can adjust that like mobilely, then you can still compete to the top of your
we were just thinking about that. Kevin Reynolds, the Canadian figure skater who just retired, he had endless problems with his boots. He just couldn't find a pair that fit him well. Maybe these are options for athletes. I don't know. But there has been criticism. It's not even out there yet. We haven't even seen it, and there's already criticism.
Well, and that's partly because they're calling this the shoe of the future, right? So they let journalists take a look at this, and when the female journalists started looking at it, they said, well, this is nice, this is the future, but all the sizing here is men's sizing. There's no women's sizing if this is the shoe of the future. Well, Nike goes in and says, well, no, this is a unisex shoe. All that women need to do is convert the sizes over to women's sizes. But being a men's sizing, the smallest men's for the shoe is size 7 men, which is size 8 women, which means to say if your foot is smaller than size 8, the future's not yours.
Future's mine. I'm good, but I can see how future. You're absolutely right. There'll be many athletes who are thinking, hey, don't leave us out.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Michael, thank you.